I had some footage of me riding my quad, and I filmed it without a card in the camera, so sorry guys, you don't have that footage. But anyway, I don't know if this is going to be in the same vlog you guys were just watching, or this could be a completely different vlog. But anyway, hi guys, and cue the intro. Alright, well, that's always fun, listen to the intro, but, you know, if this was in the same vlog, man, there was no intro. Well, anyway, here at the truck, still some snow on the ground, and certain back roads, which I'm not going to name, due to certain, maybe, probably legal issues, might have some snow or ice on them. I got the ugly wheels on her, so, yeah, let's just kind of see what happens. By the way, I have my burnout tires here in the back. I'm going to put these in the shed later. Alright, let me just slip the camera in on there, and let's get going down the road. Alright, well, here we are in a certain back road, and I am currently looking at a bunch of deer. I just revved, and they seem not to give a shit. I wish I had a gun. I know it's not deer season, but shooting them would. And by the way, when I turned on this road, there was like ice, like a glare sheet ice that apparently like wasn't in the sun, so it didn't subliminate at all. And that was kind of fun. I mean, I'm only doing 15 miles per hour, so like all squiggly wiggly. Yeah, like right there, that's all ice. But you kind of go, and it starts sliding. Yeah, you're on ice. Watch the brakes. You guys really can't see, but yeah, it's all ice. So yeah, because it's like ice and mud and little bits of snow slush stuff, it'll be kind of fun. And I'm not going to go crazy because, you know, there are ditches, there are trees. I'm not going to go fast because there are deer. I mean, you know what I mean? You got to be cautious if you don't want to wreck. But, you know, a little bit of good old-fashioned American backroads fun can be had. Alright, well, anyway, you know, it's, you know, just a nice day to go for a drive before Thanksgiving. Right now it's Wednesday, so Thanksgiving is tomorrow, of course. And I have off school, so I'm up in Pennsylvania. You guys can probably ask yourself why I'm here. Oh, more slippiness up around these parts. I'm only going 25 though. And it's so goddamn bumpy that, you know, it'll be easy to drift the front end. Oh god, so many potholes. Like when this gets all wintry and you got game commission people driving on it and liberals and shit who don't know how to drive, they rut the road up. You guys are like, what does a liberal have to do with not being able to drive? I voted for Hillary and I can drive. Well, liberals just aren't good at driving. And plus, you know, I'm an ignorant, racist bastard. Well, not racist. I just said that to piss off any liberals listening to us. So yeah, this election, like, there's still protesters like standing out in traffic and shit. It's kind of funny. I mean, to me, like, you know, I want Trump to win. So if anything, it's like, yay, I'm happy. And it's like, all right, if you're a liberal, whatever, you can vote for whoever you want. It's a free country. But when you go out there and you start rioting and shit, you know, you really cause problems. And I know most of my viewers are conservative Republicans because, trust me, you guys would give me all sorts of hate comments if you guys weren't. I can just tell us based on your reactions from what I post on my social media and shit. But, I mean, most conservative Republicans and your logical liberals can deal with this. Just because your candidate lost doesn't give you an excuse to riot. That's just like my 2 cents on it, and if there are protesters standing in front of my truck, and I keep moving and they don't move, well, I'm bigger than them. They're going to get hit. That's just my little 2 cents on the whole liberal logic. I held it sideways, it stayed sideways. It was like it was frozen in time. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when you drift, it keeps drifting even though you countersteer and takes that second. It's like you're frozen in time. It's like one of the Fast and Furious movies when they have like a slow-mo shot of a drift happening or some shit. Ah, Fuck! Hate potholes. I'm spraying my truck with mud because, like, this road is potholes which are, like, open and then ice on top. That's also why I'm going slow, because I do not want to drift and, like, you know, nail a tire in a pothole. Fuck me. You might think this is a truck, it soaks up bumps really easy. It doesn't. I have very stiff springs when I'm unloaded, which I'm pretty much am unloaded. Like right now. That wasn't a good drift. I still have a tire on that side, but why the hell is it feeling so bumpy? I don't even know. This road is just all shit. Coming down this road was a mistake now that I think about it, because it's just too much mixed terrain to do any good solid drifting. It's bumpy, I'm getting my truck muddy and I can't wash it off, and I just gotta hope we get some good clean snow on the road and it'll kind of, you know what I mean, just kind of fall off, or some melting snow or whatever, kind of drip it off. Yeah. So I don't know. It was kind of neat though, having a short week of school. Just, you know, not having to sit through class and everything, and the teachers being very lenient on work. I finally got my application sent out, finally, because, you know, I procrastinate, to University of Pittsburgh, Johnstown. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I visited the college, and I think it's a pretty neat campus. So I've got that going for me. I don't know, guys. There's something about going to college. I'm kind of scared for it, to be honest. And also, I know I go to school in Maryland. I just don't want to go to a Maryland college. Because, I mean, I kind of grew to like Maryland. But I prefer Pennsylvania more. And I just want to be home. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to be home. Alright, well, this is like snow and ice and stuff, so... Stop here. I just want to pull a couple skids. No, I was just kind of spinning. It wasn't really like hard oversteer or anything. I mean, if you watch my videos from last year, you notice like I drift and like I was controlling it, but I really wasn't drifting. I was a little bit more frantic. Now it seems like I'm a little bit better in control, and especially after taking the quad out there. What I would do is when I film this, goddamn. I would take the front bumper, I'd put it a few inches away from a tree and like start almost doing a donut around the tree, but the one front tire would be like almost climbing up its root. And it's like, you know, practicing keeping the front end a certain distance away from objects. And, you know, that was lots of fun. I did pull wheelies in the snow. It really pissed off my stepdad because he's like, oh, I told you not to do wheelies. You know, you'll bust your head or something. Even though, like, really, wheeling in the snow, it shouldn't even be physically possible, but I did. And, yeah, that was pretty neat. They weren't big, huge wheelies. Like, I've done way better. But considering the fact there's inches of snow on the ground, the fact that the front tires came up at all, I'm pretty proud of that. And, oh, t-shirts. Can't let me forget that. The only thing that's holding up the t-shirts right now, I promised them 2 weeks ago, but I don't even know. I have a debit account for my bank. Truck and drive. Now we're going faster. And you know, I have a debit card, I have a debit check. You should be able to link that to a PayPal. Well, I had to switch to online banking. So it took me a few days to get around to getting a chance to do it. And then I finally called up the bank right before school in the morning. I have to sit there and hold. And I finally get set up with like 15 minutes to spare, so I have to leave. And Yeah, so I get the online banking set up, and then I go with PayPal to confirm the account. We're going to deposit money, but they said 2 to 3 business days. All right, damn, I'll take that. But it's been 3 business days later, and I still have nothing to show for it. Some people say it takes 5. So yeah, don't know what's going on with that. You're probably wondering why I'm stuck. I'm going to try to pull something here. Yeah, it's too wonky for it. Because like the traction changes and stuff, it's really hard to get right. Like I kind of feel a front end giving. That's why I'm not gassing hard into it. And then like sometimes you have more traction than you think it would, and I don't know. I'm being cautious because this isn't a parking lot where I have whatever I want to hit. Because, you know, I go to a parking lot, I can spin out and probably still be fine. But here, I spin out, I'm clipping a tree. At low speed, but still I'm clipping a tree, and I don't want to do that. Or getting stuck or something, getting raped. Alright, so, yeah, now I'm heading back home. Yeah, you know, I just don't want to be hard on it going out here in the middle of nowhere, because I'm not in a rush or anything. I mean, crying out loud, I don't have to go fast. And I don't have to, I mean, who am I showing off to? You guys don't even get a good view of drift angles from in here anyway. It's more of just like me practicing. So yeah, those t-shirts, I mean, it'll take me 15 minutes because I already know how I want to design these t-shirts. Damn it, I just got to get everything lined up, and it's taking me so long. Like, I wish things involving financials, you can just switch around like in 15 minutes, because it's like all electronic. Why shouldn't it be? But yeah, you know, you gotta wait so many business days. It's like a waiting period. It's like buying a gun in California. It's just unnecessary. I mean, I get you don't want people to steal your identity and be able to do it right then and there. But I mean, come on, you can easily send this stuff instantly, and I can confirm everything using my email, jumping for the same hoops, and we can have it done in an afternoon. No reason why I want to start selling t-shirts. It's a 2-week endeavor just to sell a simple t-shirt. It's going to take 15 minutes to launch the campaign. Ah, fuck me. So bumpy. And I really can't stab on the brakes, make it not bumpy because I'm on ice. By the way, I'm not even doing like 30 miles per hour, so it's not like I'm speeding on ice. Fuck! And yes, I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, if you were watching this video, but I say bad words when I feel bumps and shit. Like, my truck sucks on anything but dry, perfect pavement. It's smooth compared to my quad, because my quad can actually take bumps. This cannot take bumps, and it just aggravates me feeling it not take bumps. You guys probably like all in the comments be like, "Oh, you're a dumbass." Of course, in automotive, you shouldn't expect it to, but right, there we go. I gotta wait to hit the brakes till I'm like on mud, because at least that won't try to kill me as hard. Now coming up this hill was kind of fun. I wasn't really giving it a boot full because I was playing with the camera while I was doing it and staring at deer. And there's ditches on the side of me now. But yeah, I guess maybe I learned a thing or two about drifting. Nothing really extravagant. Stop ahead. Well, no shit, Sherlock. We're coming to the end of the road. Going like really slow because this is ice. Yep, ice. And dodging my own ice balls. It fell off my truck. I feel like my bumper got ice in it. Now I gotta come down this thing. It's like bumpy. It's in a steep downhill turn and it's covered in ice. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so I guess ride some brakes. Just a titch, get her down to like 12 miles per hour. Put the one tire in where it's gravel. Yeah, truck's doing all sorts of shit it's not supposed to be doing. pull on this road, which like no one's even on because it's 5 o'clock on a Saturday. Usual crowd starts the show. Alright, I'm back. So the lesson we learned, driving on mud isn't the best, especially on a white truck. See, look at all that. Because, see, now someone come up to my truck and do one of those. So yeah, I probably shouldn't give people the opportunity and not drive in dirt.